I got game, going insane, MVP, Hall of Fame, I smash straight, call me Dame, gonna get back, make it rain.
What's going on, Stin Nation? It's Sensation, and I'm finally gonna edit this post-game recap because it was only one game tonight, so I got a script right here. But man, we gotta talk about that game. Going into this, it was a home game for the Mavs, and everyone was writing the Clippers off. The only guys that weren't was the guys believing in that reverse home court advantage thing that been going on for the whole series. But yeah, the Mavs came out confident, they were firing on all cylinders. They was trying to end this thing at home. Pandemic P showed up, and Reggie Jackson was the only one matching the Mavericks intensity, and he was actually the guy that kept them in the game. But the Clippers went on a relatively big run in the second quarter, and they got all that momentum back. Paul George started to pick up his play, but really the big story in this one was Kawhi. 45 points. Honestly, it looked like the Mavericks was going to weather the storm in the fourth quarter, but Kawhi did Kawhi things, especially late in the fourth quarter. Tough contested mid-rangers and tough contested threes to seal this game up. Really what won the Clippers this game was Kawhi and Reggie, because their bench was, I'll be honest, it was straight doggy. Also, Luka having a bad game kind of helped, but I don't know, the Clippers just shut them down this game. They had a good defensive game plan, so hats off to the Clippers. But yeah, about the title, I already saw LeBron kind of throw in the towel yesterday. The body language wasn't there, and he's getting kind of older, so I think that Kawhi is the best player in the league right now. LeBron has to earn it back, and he can, but yesterday was just a terrible showing for him. He didn't have to win that Sun series, but I don't think he should have went out like that. I don't think Kawhi would have let that happen. But hey, if the Mavs end up losing to the Clippers, then I can point out one moment when this series shifted in favor of the Clippers. Game 3, what was it? A 32-11 lead in the first quarter, and Rick decided to bench Luka. After that, the Clippers came roaring back and had the momentum for the whole game, really. The reason for sitting Luka was because it was a big lead, and it was just about his regular time to check out of the game, when really he should have just left Luka in and went for the headshot and buried them and made sure they were never going to come back and win the game. I know that this is a younger Mavericks team, and they're not really championship contenders like the Clippers. I kind of like the Mavs in 7 because I don't really trust playoff P in a big spot, and I know that Luka's kicking himself. You know that he had a bad game, and the great ones never follow up with a terrible performance. So I know he's going to come out with a good game. At least I hope so, but I would bet on that, really. But if the Mavs end up losing this series, then you could look at Game 3, 30-11. When they sub Luka out, that's exactly where they lost the series if they end up losing. But alright, that's going to be the vid. My name's Sensation, and we're out of here. Peace.
Some way.